Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Today we're going to be going right into it. I'm going to be testing out and doing a first impressions on the new Dragun Beauty face palette that we got. If you guys did not see my PR haul, I will have it linked at the end of this video. But there was quite a bit of things that were in that PR haul that I plan to do first impressions of. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you guys will stay and subscribe. My name is Steph and let's do this. Alright, so before we get into it, if you guys are wondering what's on my lips, I'm loving this lip combo, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. I am using the City Color Matte Auto Lip Liner. This here is in the shade Coffee. It has been like my favorite lip liner the past week. And then I have all over my lips the OFRA Cosmetics and Madison Miller Liquid Lipstick in Oh My Rai Rai. And then just in the center for a little bit more pout, I have the BUXOM lip. This is the BUXOM Boy Babe Full On Plumping Lip Polish in the shade KOHL. Let's go ahead and open it up. I did just get this probably within the last week. So the palette retails for $45. It will be launching on October 7th, and you can pick it up at dragunbeauty.com. So the palette is actually kind of unique. It does have this kind of a pop-up of her face, so it's kind of dimensional. You're going to get the actual product, which will include 2 matte contours. Then you're going to get into your blushes. T-Girl blush is a shimmer blush. This one's got a little bit of reflex of gold in it. And then you get BB Girl, which is a matte blush. And in the bottom are the 2 highlighters. Fantasy is described as a opalescent lavender highlight. And then you get Silicone, which is also described as a memorizing gold champagne highlighter. So we're gonna go ahead and test this out together. Now, I did watch her video with her mom where they were trying it out herself, and I noticed that she was using this one right here called Femme. She used it all over her face, and then she took just a little bit of Surge to kind of really chisel out her cheekbones. We're going to start off with Femme, and I'm going to take my Japanese brush. I just picked this up in my TJ Maxx haul. Check it out. I was really excited about this. I'm going to bring my mirror up. All right. This shade reminds me a lot of the Bare Minerals one, their Bare Minerals Contour one, which is really, really great. And I use it as like an everyday color. And I find it to work really well because it's not too dark and it just kind of, you know, adds a little bit of color to your skin, but not too much. I'm going to start off with that amount and work that way. I mean, that looks nice. I definitely think that if I'm going to use any of these shades, Femme would be the one that I'm going to use because Surge is just way too dark. But we can take a little bit of Surge and just see how it works. I kind of want to go in with something smaller though because I'm worried. Let's go in with this one. So we're going to take a little bit of Surge. Oh, look at that. Dab it on the back of my hand really quick. Oh yeah. That adds a little bit more definition. Do you see that? I mean, it looks nice though. I'm going to take just a little bit of Surge. And I'm going to try to just pop that right there. Okay. I got a little messy down there. Definitely gives definition. Honestly, I'm not even dipping into the brush. I'm just using whatever's product left over from the Surge color, and I'm still getting quite a bit of color. So that is a super pigmented shade. So I'm just going to clean this up because it looks a little... Be very, very careful with that Surge color because it is freaking pigmented. I'm going to take BB Girl as my blush today. And I'm just going to use it on this Morphe G5 blush brush. So I feel like if you had a lighter skin tone than me, this would look really good. I'm more into mauve colors when it comes to blushes. Like, that's just my personal preference. But I feel like as like somebody that has a lighter skin tone, this might like really make your cheeks look like they're pinched. All right, so I'm trying to figure out which highlight I want to go in with. I think I'm going to go in with the holographic one. Why not, right? Because Silicone, it is really pretty, but I'm nervous because there are larger reflex of glitter in it, and because of that I'm worried that it'll accentuate my pore area or like accentuate, and I really have some enlarged pores. So I'm gonna go in with Fantasy, and I'm gonna take it on my AOA F19. Okay. I'm not somebody that likes like a holographic highlight, so for me, I don't find it to be very flattering. So let's go in with Silicone. See, that has like glitter in it and it's like falling apart on my face. Ooh, I don't like that. Give me a second. So I just went ahead and I added a little bit of cookie to it. All right, so there it is, all applied. You've got the bronzer, which you can see is a little patchy right here. I definitely think Surge is just a little too dark for me. If anything, I'm gonna stick with Femme. As far as the highlights go, I would definitely say that that is my least favorite part of this palette, just because I personally don't like holographic highlights, and B, the silicone one would just emphasize a lot of my skin texture and my in my large pores on my cheekbones. So I want to know down below what your thoughts are on this palette. What did you think? Palette launches on 10/7 and it will retail for $45. Let me know down below what your thoughts are, if you guys are planning to pick it up or not. I hope you guys like this first impressions. And yeah, that's about it. I love you guys and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.